purpose of the people is what this declaration's for. And it's why our fathers told us word for word. We the people, hand in hand. We the people understand that there's an answer, there's a way. We the people have the say. So send the orders to prepare. We the people do declare. Send the good news, send the word. We the people will be heard. We the people everywhere. We don't accept excuses, and we won't accept the lies of those who lead our nations into hell. It's time to call their bluff, to say to them, enough's enough. It's time we all should hear the tolling of the bell. It's time to feed the hungry, and it's time to heal the pain, and it's time to beat our weapons into walls. It's time to hear the voices that have risen once again. It's the wisdom of the people, clear and loud, singing proud. We the people, hand in hand. We the people understand that there's an answer, there's a way. We the people have the say. So send the orders to prepare. We the people do declare. Send the good news, send the word. We the people will be heard. We the people everywhere. We the people, hand in hand. We the people understand that there's an answer, there's a way. We the people have the say. So send the orders to prepare. We the people do declare. Send the good news, send the word. We the people will be heard. We the people everywhere. Send the good news, send the word. We the people will be heard. We the people everywhere.
Earlier, Jim mentioned that I guess you're starting off the season, or when is Low Lily coming, Jim?
September 7th.
Yeah, starting the season, right? Okay. This is a song by Low Lily that I'm going to. Oh, this microphone is your microphone.
See the funny mic?
Oh, I know. Janet loves that thing. Yeah.
It's my funny mic. Where's my?
They're both kind of funny, but.
I have a brand new Telefunken mic donated to us.
Funky mic. Is it? That's my vote. Okay, go to the third mic here. We're sorry, folks. Let me get this straight.
Stay away.
Somebody have a C? C. All right, acapella. Oh, my mother, when love is gone. My mother, when love is gone. In our darkest hour, hope lingers on. My father, when peace is gone. My father, when peace is gone. In our darkest hour, hope lingers on. I will not hate, and I My brother, with equality gone. My brother, with equality gone. In our darkest hour, hope lingers on. My sister, when tolerance gone. My sister, with tolerance gone. In our darkest hour, hope lingers on. I will not hate, and I will not fear in our darkest hour. Hope lingers here, my love, when honor is gone. My love, when honor is gone. In our darkest hour, hope lingers on. My country, when justice is gone. My country, when justice is gone. In our darkest hour, hope lingers on. I will not hate, and I will not fear in our darkest hour. Hope lingers here. I will not hate, and I will not fear in our darkest hour. Hope lingers here. Thank you. Song by Alyssa Schneckenberger. Great fiddler, but a great songwriter too. You should come see them, really.
We switched the songs.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, Ruth is coming up. She's going to share a song. The Islanders' Lament, is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. She's a quick tuner. We don't need a joke, Jerry. I think we're all right.
Well,
But that was a great joke earlier, I thank you.
this song is called Islanders' Lament. And it's a song that was written not that long ago, although it sounds like it was written a long time ago. And it has to do with the evacuation of Great Blasket Island off the west coast of Ireland, County Kerry. And I guess that the Great Blasket Islands, which are pretty close to the coast, had at its peak population 175 people. But in 1953, when they were forced off the island by the Irish government because there was no way to get any emergency dealt with, so the Irish government came in and evacuated. There were 22 left in 1953. And this is the point of view of a woman who was one of those 22, waiting for her love to come back, praying that he would come back before they were actually taken off the island, because once that happened, who knows? For every hour I'm parted from you, oh, how my heart will be grieving. And each night I lie all alone in my bed. It's only myself I'm deceiving, for love cannot conquer the pain that I feel. Time can't remove all the heartache that can make life worth living for my sake. Each bird in the forest, every beast in the field can't know of the joy you are bringing. Your beauty is all in this world that I need. When I'm with you, my heart will be singing. I'll count every moment while you are away. Savor the sweet taste of sorrow that your parting kiss had bestowed on my lips, and I'll pray that I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'd sail every ocean to see you again. I'd instantly brave any danger. I'd roam through this world for one night in your arms, for I cannot abide being a stranger. So come back, my love, on the turn of the tide. Promise no more you'll be leaving, for one kiss is all I'd require from your lips to inherit the Garden of Eden. And I pray that I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, we're back to another standard. You know, that's what's nice about our group. We get together on our Thursday nights. We share different stuff. It comes from many different traditions. When we do the folk stuff, it's of a style that, you know, there's always somebody here tonight, you know, that has never been to the Sounding Board Coffee House, and it's kind of the music we do is contemporary, traditional music that sort of masks the, you know, well, it sort of imitates the straight folk songs of the past. A lot of people write music now in that style, and that's what we do. But now we're going to do something that's totally in a different style. So, okay. Many of you will be familiar with this. You probably have never heard it with a bassoon, but otherwise. If anybody has seen the Harlem Globetrotters, they will think of this song. I remember being a kid and seeing the Harlem Globetrotters, you know, when you're like 7 years old. It's like, they're so good. And they are, you know. Okay, here we go.
Your cousins.
Yes, that song is synonymous with basketball, right?
Well, you'll be happy we're not throwing anything with this song because it's Bony Fingers.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Down on the roof won't hold it. Lost my job and I feel a little older. Car won't start and the love's growing colder. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Clothes need washing and the fire won't start. The kids all crying and it's breaking my heart. The whole darn place is falling apart. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Work your fingers to the bone, and what do you get? Bony fingers, bony fingers. I've been broke as long as I remember. When I get a little money, I gotta run and spend it. When I try to save it, greedy people come and take it, saying maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Work your fingers to the bone, and what do you get? Bony fingers, bony fingers. Grass won't grow when the sun's too hot. The whole darn place is going a pot. I might as well like it 'cause it's all that I've got. And maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers, bony fingers again. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Everybody! Bony fingers, bony fingers.
Oh, you know something? We have a story to tell. Ken, can you come up for a minute?
Oh, we got a story.
Where is it? Oh, he asked me to do the back door. I didn't unlock the back door, sorry. No, I didn't. Come on up. This song?
No, you're going to the door.
Oh. Marsha, clean your mind.
Thanks for all the
Right here.
volunteers.
Oh, that's cool.
He's got a story to tell first. We sang this Thursday night, so you want to.
We sang this song. We made this song up Thursday night to a good friend of ours, Kevin here, and his dear friend and love of his life, Paula. And it seems like they were in love, and he had a home, and she had a home. And then they decided let's buy a new home. So what happened was, they both sold their homes, and guess what?
No home.
No new home. So with that, Janet and I came up with this little thing. We asked Kevin ahead of time, and said it'd be okay if you have a good sense of humor. And so Thursday night, we made up this song, and we put Paula on speaker for her to listen to it. So Janet's just going to do a little tiny bit of it for you.
And you guys all know it. Hey, hey, Paula, I'm so sorry to say, hey, hey, Paula, we have no place to stay except the Hojo's with the big orange chair. When you get out of work, I'll meet you there. Hey, hey, Paula, there's a bath and a bed. Hey, hey, Paula, there'll be no tears to shed, 'cause I still love you, no matter where we are. Things could be worse, we could be sleeping in our car. Hey, hey, Paula. That's it.
But they're out of Hojo's, right? You are now out of Hojo's as of yesterday?
Yesterday.
As of yesterday.
And they're in their own house.
Happy ending.
Okay. Does your house have a back porch of glory? Oh, is that what's up now?
Yeah.
Okay, Cease. Cease is bringing in the back porch of glory.
Kevin, does your house have a back porch?
It does.
Oh, it does.
Is it glorious?
And glory.
Right here.
Song by Joel Mavis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been to the sounding board
Oh,
several times, at least.
In the songs they sing of heaven and the stories that are told, we'll be wearing robes of white, slippers made of gold. But all I need are dungarees and I won't wear shoes at all when we're sitting on the back porch glory. Save me a place on the back porch glory, with the hound dogs and the fiddle and the huckleberry pie. No room for my soul and mention made gold. Yeah, I'll meet you on the back porch glory. Now there's a soft breeze blowing up the hill and through the pines, and the back door's always open where honeysuckle twines. Banjo always plays and tuning reverberates a string when we're breaking on the back porch glory. Save me a place on the back porch glory, with the hound dogs and the fiddle and the huckleberry pie. No room for my soul and mention made of gold. I'll meet you on the back porch glory. Well, Mama's frying chicken like only Mama could, and Grandpa's in his rocking chair with a piece of red wood. There's a fiddle and a mockingbirds all sing. That's a picture from the back porch glory. So save me a place on the back porch glory. I'm content to fiddle and huckleberry pie.
fiddling on the back porch accordion. Tiko Tiko. We've got a Tiko Tiko trio or a Tiko Tiko? It is. It's a Tiko Tiko trio. Yeah. So I mentioned the hammered dulcimer earlier. It's kind of it's a traditional instrument. It's a zither. There are zithers all over the world in every culture, but this one's like a European one that came over and big in contra dancing and such as that. But now they've branched out into all kinds of stuff, including Tiko Tiko.
1, 2, 3.
Tiko Tiko, where did that come from? Where did we? It's like a South American instrumental. You know, when we were kids, there were always songs. You'd have a song about this and a song about that, but then they'd have instrumentals. They'd be big. Tiko Tiko. All right. What's up? Let's see. The last song. The last song. This is not the last song, but the name of the song is The Last Song. It provides an interesting dilemma, but don't any of you leave. You know, we've got the people at the doors, to push you back in. And if you want a little variety, go and buy some more food. There's still some more food back there, or no? Things have been cleaned up. Okay, well, just sit in your chairs and listen. Yeah, that's right. I was a teacher for a while. You can tell. Stay in your seats. I'll be back in a while, but I don't want anybody going, because Marilyn is coming right up to the microphone with that ukulele, which has been... Oh yeah, well, everything about it is very short. That shouldn't really be said from a mandolin player, but it's good. Jerry, do you have a joke?
I don't know if it's gonna be too long, but.
Yeah, I think she'll be
That
fast.
99-year-old baritone on the barbershop quartet, was it baritone?
Yeah. he was a-
Baritone, okay. And anyway, so after the first joke went over well, halfway through the next set, he came out and he told this joke, which I had heard a long time ago in some variation, but it was interesting hearing it from a 99-year-old guy. So it has to do with a taxi driver and a nun. So the taxi driver had picked up this nun in habit with the veil and, you know, all the traditional garb for a religious nun. And he's driving along and he says, you know, sister, no, I better not. And so the passenger says, well, what is it? Just tell me. And he says, well, I've always secretly wished to kiss a nun. And so the nun says, well, maybe we could make an arrangement here. Are you Catholic and are you single? And the guy says, oh yeah, I'm Catholic and I'm single. And so she says, well, just pull over into that alley. And so he pulls into the alley and gets this wild, crazy kiss that looked more wilder than anything he had ever experienced before. And then they drive off again on their way. And the driver turns, says, well, I have a confession to make, sister. He says, actually, I'm not Catholic, I'm Jewish. And I'm not single, I'm married. And the nun says, well, that's okay. My name is Steve, and I'm on my way to a Halloween party.
All right.
Anyway, Marilyn.
The last song, Marilyn's all in tune.
Yes, I'm on tune. I just want to tell you a little bit about this song. When I first started learning it, I learned this from a duo called Naming the Twins. And when I first started learning it, Jim had invited them to perform at Sounding Board 2. And they were really excited to come and do it. However, Robbie Smith got very ill. He was diagnosed with cancer. And what happened was, at that time, a few months later, he did pass away. So Kathleen is collecting all different versions of this song, hopefully from some choirs, and so I hope we do
Us
it.
too? Is he recording this?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Jim already told her that we were. Okay, anyway, I hope I do it justice. The crowd is departing, the footlights are low, so must the curtain fall. I'll sing one more song now and then I must go, adieu to you one and all. Goodbye, so long, fare thee well, au revoir. Goodbye, so long, fare thee well, au revoir. The concert is over, the shadows are long, follow the corridor. The orchestra, gallery's vacant, the orchestra's gone, the choir will sing no more. Goodbye, so long, fare thee well, au revoir. Goodbye, so long, fare thee well, au revoir. Ballerina, kind-hearted one, she is waiting calm, the city is sleeping still. A train is approaching, announcing the dawn. Many a wish to fulfill. Goodbye, so long, fare thee well, au revoir. Goodbye, so long, fare thee well, au revoir. Goodbye, auf Wiedersehen, fare thee well, au revoir. Goodbye, so long, fare thee well, au revoir. Fare thee well, au revoir.
Thank you, Merle. Okay, Charlie, you have another Berryman song, right?
Yes,
The
yes.
Berrymans come here to the sounding board quite often, and their songs are really out there. So, the other one was, waltzing around in the nude.
That wasn't yours. That was you confirming.
Oh, I swear, I thought it was very
No.
Oh, wow, okay, well, there goes that theory. Okay, well, this is the Berrymans, and we'll get started. One, two,
He's not ready. Your guitar player's not ready.
oh, okay, I
You're
thought
supposed to
that
find out if all the instruments are.
I know, it's a long line, we can't ever see it that far down. Okay,
We're so unportable.
it was good, because I didn't get this. Okay. One, two, three.
I asked my folks the other day what my shrink asked of me. Am I the only nut that hangs upon our family tree? They said you go tell that shrink and anybody else that we're all sane and you became a nut all by yourself. We don't hang our family's dirty laundry in the mall. We don't drag out skeletons and march them down the hall. Though we don't get better, we protect our family pride. 'Cause we don't tell a soul about amphibious Uncle Clyde. Uncle Clyde hung out with frogs, but we don't talk about that. Tried to sing on mossy logs, but we don't talk about that. Practiced hard and seldom smoked, tried to ribbit when provoked. Ate a fly and finally croaked, but we don't talk about that. Grandma loved her friends from Mars, but we don't talk about that. Kept them all in pickle jars, but we don't talk about that. She was normal otherwise, baked enormous pickle pies. Since she kept a jar your size, but we don't talk about that. Uncle Bob thinks he's a ghost, but we don't talk about that. Aunt Louise is scared of toast, but we don't talk about that. Great-grandfather built this chair, did that painting over there. Wore great-grandma's underwear, but we don't talk about that. We don't hang our family's dirty laundry in the mall. We don't drag out skeletons and march them down the hall. Though we don't get better, we get quiet now and then. 'Cause we don't tell a soul about Aunt Peg and Uncle Ben. Aunt Peg thinks that she's a hen, but we don't talk about that. Talks all day at Uncle Ben, but we don't talk about that. He so loves that laugh of Peg's, digs her soul and likes her legs. Says besides he needs the eggs, but we don't talk about that.
ourselves another fiddle tune series here. First is going to be Home with the Girls in the Morning, Cold Frosty Morning, and The Dancing Bear. You know, every region has its fiddle tunes. If you go around the country, you know, you'll hear the same ones everywhere in some respects, but these are kind of New England ones. The Dancing Bear I never heard of until recently. McClellan, okay?
Quillen.
Bob McClellan.
Quill.
Quill, as in McQuillan. You know, once again, people write songs in these styles that, you know, that are kind of revived, and that's kind of what happens around here. We have a lot of, there's, you know, it's what started up in the, like the 50s and 60s as what they call folk songs, but you know, some of them were traditional folk songs from way back, and other ones are written in that style. That's what we do a lot of here. Okay. We're still tuning, but almost there. And Terry is coming up. This was actually like just a 60s song. It was kind of a hit song for a while there.
Yeah, it was done by Don Gibson, but I heard it by the Shinolas.
Okay, who are a local group.
We're a local group, and it's like Nancy hearing her song. When I heard them do it, I
Yeah,
decided
it's a great song.
I gotta do that song. Something else I was gonna say. You know, I just wanna.
Not yet. Wait. Now we got.
Not yet? Okay, let's thank the instrumentalists because they work very hard. It takes them, I mean, this is a lot of songs, a lot of arrangements for that tour. It's not easy. I want to thank my family for coming. Thank you, family. Thank you, Morgan.
We have past their bedtime,
Thank you.
okay?
Yeah, really. Morgan, Lexi.
I have my family here too.
You do?
Melissa,
Oh, thank you.
my daughter's here. You're gonna hear her later too. Well, not too much longer.
Maggie
Shortly.
and Emma. I should say Maggie and Emma. So anyway, this is called Sea of Heartbreak. And I think it was written by Paul Hampton and Hal David. That's what it says here. Lights in the harbor don't shine for me, and I'm like a lost ship adrift on the sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Oh, how did I lose you? Where did I fail? And why did you leave me? Always to sail the sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Back to your arms once more. Come to my rescue. Oh, come here to me. Take me and leave me away from the sea of heartbreak. Lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on a sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on a sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Sea of heartbreak.
Okay, Marsha's coming up, and this is one of our standards. I have a memory of the very first concert I ever did with the Portable Folk Festival in 1980.
Oh my gosh.
And I remember us doing this on the porch of
What porch?
on the porch, not the back porch of Glory, but the front porch in Chester.
Oh, yes. We sang many years, and they can thank me because I got them this concert. For many years, we sang at the Chester Road Race. And there was a porch above us, and we're standing up there, and you just have not lived until you're singing your heart out, and hundreds of people are running by. And very close by, yes. But we were there to entertain the people while they waited for them to get to the final part of the race. But yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, they'd circle around after a while because they went around the town, and then they'd come back, and then we'd do like some real jumpy ones for the people who were running, and then then we'd go back to our regular stuff.
Or we play like a half an hour instrumental while there were
Well,
they were running
400 people running
was
by in
fast.
all
It was
speeds.
Yeah.
And it was 4th of July, so we do like Yankee Doodle.
This is called You Can't Be a Beacon If Your Light Don't Shine. It has a very good message. Are we ready? Yes. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. And you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. How can you ask for truth when you do not truthfully live? How can you ask forgiveness if you don't forgive? I don't mean to put you down or speak to you unkind. But you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. How can you ask a child to be honest, good and true when he can only judge what's right by what he sees in you? How can you offer vision but walk around the line? No, you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. And you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. Know that you can change. May God's love surround you, may you find a brighter day. May He grant you the things you seek in every way. God's light shines in each life, yours and mine. And you can be a beacon if you just let it shine. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine.
There's a little light in all of us by God's design. And you can be a beacon if you just let it shine. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. And you can be a beacon if you just let it shine. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. Let it shine.
Okay, this song, the thing we remember, Janet, is the people who did this song that we heard it from were Crichton Hollow String Band, and they showed up at the sounding board, and they were on tour out of their little van, and they had, weren't they twins, Janet?
Yes.
These twins that were like 3 weeks old or something, and they're out, you know, these people are like from down in the mountains. It's like, yeah, we need the money, so we're back on the road. And they show up, and they give Janet the twins.
I never got to see them perform, and I was mad. I'm like, Father,
She said, I'm stuck with these twins. You know, they were cute, but.
Yeah, they were adorable. They cried the whole
Great group, though.
You said poor kids?
Poor little babies.
No.
No, you can't. No, you can't just hit me.
Not anymore. Did what work?
She said, did it work? I'm like, did what work? No, I didn't hit them. What are you taking me for?
Cute little babies. Come on.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. There is a town where they shake their heads and frown, and people come from miles around when the band begins to play. They all up and dance, Georgia corn, when the drumming man starts to blow his horn. Won't come home till early morning, it's dancing night away. Oh, it's a place where the rippling waters flow, curling over muddy banks to the Gulf of Mexico. Is it the Chattanooga? Tuscaloosa, is it the Boogaloosa? Then tell me where it is. Sun shining in the sky, sweet, sweet music in the air, chasing all your blues away. Isn't it Savannah? Isn't it Atlanta? Town Georgiana? And tell me where it is. Is it in Alabama? In Louisiana? In New Orleans? I know just where it is. Oh, it's a place where the waters flow, curling over muddy banks to the Gulf of Mexico. Deeper south there is a town where they shake their heads and frown. People come for miles around and begins to play. That was our last song for the evening, except
Okay. We've got a guest,
encore.
an encore guest. And
No, but we
come
have,
on up.
it's an encore song. But
Oh.
leading the song is my daughter, Melissa.
Okay. Melissa is one of the Portables babies, the famous Portables chillin'. who
Chillin'.
Showed up in there were 3 of them in 1980.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Melissa's one of, we tried to get them all.
22.
Oh, that's true.
And then all the rest got born after that.
Oh, yeah, but when was Jeff born?
81.
80, oh, he was 81. Well, yeah, okay, right over the line. We had a mess of babies around then. Okay, but where is this Melissa baby?
Where is this baby?
By the time she was 2, she knew the words for her son.
Ethan, come on up, you know this song. Come up and sing. Marge, come on up and sing with us. And
Come
Dick,
on,
I'd
Melissa.
ask you to come up.
By the way,
That's okay.
Melissa
You can
has
sing
a
with her.
dog named Beacon. You know.
I sing that song to him every day.
Yeah, that's.
She's got her Tennessee leather boots on. We bought those in Tennessee.
Wow.
Bring it down.
How about this?
Yeah, Melissa knew, when Melissa was like 3 years old, there's some cassette around, right? It's still around? Unbelievable, like, knew every word because we would rehearse at their house. And so Melissa would be there and she knew all the words. And they were the, like a little 3-year-old singing all the songs.
You know, 16
Yeah.
tons, and what do you get?
We still have that.
Somewhere. We
still have
should
it.
do something with
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, tuning.
Almost done.
She did bony fingers, bony fingers. Right? That was one of them.
The what?
Bony fingers.
Yeah, she's singing.
Yeah.
Chains strong enough to with that little.
Okay, well this is different. This is something. And this is the last one, but it's a good thought.
The song is called All the Good People. And we just throw this out there to all the good people.
one that everybody probably knows.
Yep, it's written by Ken Hicks.
This is a song for all the good people who touched up my life. This is a song for all the good people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. This is a song for all the good fellas who shared up my time, some good and some bad. We drank in the kitchen, held no competition, each knowing the other was a good friend to have. This is a song for all the good people who touched up my life. This is a song for all the good people I'm thanking my stars for tonight.
This is a song for my lady who puts up with me, a ramblin', a roamin', a late night come homin'. She is the sunshine, and I am the rutabaga. This is a song
Join in.
for all the good people
Who touched up my life. This is a song for all the good people I'm thanking my stars for tonight.
And this is a song for all the good singers, the songs and the music, the jokes good and bad. We sang in the kitchen, held no competition, each knowing the other was a good friend to have.
This is a song for all the good people, all the good people who touched up my life. This is a song for all the good people, people I'm thanking my stars for tonight.
Some helped in small ways, some helped me always. Some cheered me on when I ran out of fight. Many a dear friend, the one time of year friend, I know they would come if I called them tonight.
This is a song for all the good people, all the good people who touched up my life. This is a song for all the good people, people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. People I'm thanking my stars for tonight.